All right, my name is Aremus. I am a graduate of mechanical engineering from University of Ilorin, and I'm married and I'm a Nigerian. Well, I'm married to a lovely wife by name Itunoloa Mukasayo Jisulayomi Aremus, and I also have a lovely daughter by name Victoria. She's just a year and 5 months. I'm based in Istanbul, Turkey, and I've been here for the past almost 6 years now. I'll be 6 years by January 6th, 2021. My first impression about Istanbul. When I came in when it was snowing, and that was my first experience, as in coming from Nigeria where it had never snowed. The only thing we had was Harmattan, and everybody was, ooh, this is very cold, and leaving that environment and stepping into extreme cold weather, it was unexpected, although I've been told to expect such, and I was prepared for it, and it was very interesting. And ever since then, for the next 2 weeks, we were unable to go out. Okay, it was that bad. The shoes I brought from Nigeria that I thought, oh, nice shoes. After a day walking in the snow, everything was just folding, and I had to replace them with heavy, big shoes I don't like wearing. In fact, I still have some of them still today that, even though I've been here for almost 5 years now, I still don't like wearing them because they are so heavy. Well, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of some things, they are night and day. They are worlds apart. Turkey is good. Turkey is nice. And well, let me say they are more advanced than Nigerian society. That's all. I married when I got here. I didn't marry a Turkish. You all know I didn't marry Turkish, and also I've been in Istanbul for Turkey for almost 3 years before I went back and married my wife. And so I started as a single guy, and now a father, a dad. So the transition has not been easy. Looking at the fact that you're in an environment which is still new to you, and having to bring in a wife and having to start a family, it's not been something that is easy. And also comparing that to your, combining that, to your job. And we thank God it's not been easy, but we're Nigerians, we have to cope. We survive everywhere, anyway. I do a lot of things. I do a lot of, Nigerians, we are industrious, so I'm that kind of a person. I'm very, very industrious. There's nothing out there that, as long as I put my mind to doing it, that I cannot do. So, but for now, basically, I'm a freelancer. I am particularly, for the moment, I'm a videographer, I'm a photographer, and I do more graphics works too. So I work for some group of people. I work for businesses, I work for organizations, and I also work for some churches, okay? Some in Turkey, some in the United States, and all over the world. So that's what I do, basically. Well, as a photographer and a videographer, it's not been easy living abroad and also working abroad. Also combined with the fact that you're in a country where they don't speak English, their official language is Turkish. So, and that has really streamlined my niche to confine my niche to some to certain people. Okay. Apart from that, definitely we have a large community of Africans here in Istanbul. So the market has been growing steadily, I would say. This year, God has really been faithful. I've had a couple of projects. I think I've shot like 6 movies this year. I'll leave the descriptions to all of them. in the description box below. And also, I've done a couple of interviews. I've done a lot of events, taking pictures and videos. Okay, so it's been good, but COVID-19 has kind of like, just came in and just scattered everything. Lots of shows were cancelled. A lot of events that we would have had were called off. Okay, and now we are now having lockdowns and restrictions, meaning that hotels are closed, bars are closed, halls, meetings are restricted. The number of people that can attend a meeting now has been reduced. So basically, our work is there, but we thank God we are managing. We can't complain. We can't complain. God has been faithful. Also, I've been given the opportunity, to express my talents. We have a program called Utilized Chatline in church that, it's a platform for us. Also, I have a YouTube channel with a sister friend of mine, and it has also been successful, even though, it's not been easy. So I would say that in my journey so far, looking at the environment, looking at the pandemic, and 2020 has really been a very, very interesting and challenging one. Another major challenge we face here is buying gears, okay? Which, as time goes on in this YouTube channel, I'll still be talking about, gears or buying equipment here in Turkey is very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. If you are going to buy sound equipment, cameras, lights, drones, gimbals, name it whatsoever, they are very expensive in the sense that you have to pay tax and so on and so forth. So that's another major challenge in my business. Well, I have a couple of them, but just to mention a few, I like durum. I love durum so much. Sometimes I take kebab. All right, I've been in Turkey for almost 6 years now, and it's so sad that I still cannot speak Turkish fluently or know all the words or be able to articulate myself. But all the same, I still think I can, still say some few words like merhaba. Merhaba means hello. Nasılsın is how are you? İyi akşamlar means good evening, good night, good morning. Ne yapıyorsun? What are you doing? Çok pahalı means it's very expensive. Choco juice, very, very cheap. You understand? Problem yok, no problem. Okay? And Buneya, what is this? Allah. I don't know that one. Then there's another one Turkish people used to do. I don't know what it means. All right, my advice for Nigerians or Africans or anyone who is married and is intending to move abroad is please make research, make findings, know where you are going to. It's very important. Know the language, know the job opportunities, know the environment, know exactly where you are going, and make sure you settle it, especially when you are going with your family. If you are going alone, yes, you can hustle it out, I've had people who came into this place and they had to sleep with 4, 5, or 6. Some even said 10 people in a room, okay? You can't do that with your family. And you don't want to bring your family and to come and punish them, okay? So you need to know where you are going. Prepare yourself for where you are going, financially, emotionally, psychologically, because I tell you, where you are going will not be like where you are coming from. It will not be like where you are coming from, except if you are still within the same country. If you are living, for instance, Nigeria to another country outside Africa or even within Africa, you know that it's a different world entirely. You know, if you are the social person, you see your friends almost every other day or something, then becomes a challenge, becomes an issue. If you are someone that loves food and you are going to a place where they have different food entirely, it becomes an issue for you. So all these things, you have to be aware of them when you are going. And if you want the same food which you still eat back home, you know you are going to pay a premium for that. So all these things are very, very important. Also language. If you are going to a country where they don't speak English, it's an issue. Here in Istanbul, they hardly speak English. I won't say they don't, but very, very few percentage of them speak English in Istanbul. By the time you leave Istanbul, which is the biggest city, and you move to other towns and cities, then it becomes an issue. But you know, technology has made things easy a little bit. You can always translate or, you know, make use of apps and find your way around. So please know where you're going, and it will help you a lot. All right, so expect a lot from us on this YouTube channel. This has been a channel that, you know, it's been in the pipeline for almost, how do I put it now? For almost a year, we've been procrastinating, postponing, and, you know, shifting it, you know, and in fact, we've shot some few videos like that, and we just were not ready, or I was not just ready. I had so many projects, and, you know, but finally we just decided, okay, that now it's time. All right, on this channel, once again, expect a lot from us, expect a lot from me, expect a lot from my wife, and it promises to be interesting. The Aremus family show promises to bring to you dramas, intrigues, and so on. I will talk about politics, Donald Trump, Nigeria, a lot of things happening around the globe, COVID-19, and also we will be talking about relationship and so on. So guys, please, if this is your very first time and you're watching this, you watch this to this stage, please do us a favor. Click the subscribe button and make sure you leave your notification bell turned on so you get a notification anytime I post a new video. Thank you guys so much. We love you.